Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Picking up from where we left last left off. Getting into the Quonset garage. As we were on our way down to do a little of a fishing trip. Okay, so we got coal here if we need coal. We got sticks if we need sticks. We got water if we need water. Do probably want the character to warm up a bit before we head out. So we'll put him down for a quick 1 hour sleep. Maybe not optimal from the standpoint of recovering condition. Not from the standpoint of I want to get a character warm ASAP, but whether hopefully staying good outside. We have the character light enough. We aren't taking a movement penalty when we walk out to our fishing spot. Okay, so the visibility's gone a little bit poo. But other than that, the weather is still decently nice for a sharp, straight walk out to our fishing spot. That was a little bit of a fuller jump than I was hoping. And we can see the difference in temperature. We were both on the walk from the dam cabins over to the garage. Okay, there is a wolf out there. Probably right in my face. You. Don't like you in my face, go away. But we can see a bit of a significant temperature decrease, because we are, well, at least I feel like that cold bar is emptying a lot faster than it was on the walk over from the dam to the garage. Which was the thought process I was trying to complete before the wolves rudely interrupted my thought process. Okay, I'm not necessarily appreciative that we've got the wind blowing in our face. Anyway, it's gone full blizzard. It's time to run, my friend. So if I can, I want to get up on Misanthrope, and we'll try to sleep the blizzard out on Misanthrope.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
It'll be a nice bed in here, and it's nice warm inside. So the alternative would have been to go straight down to the fishing spot and try to go fishing immediately. We'll see if that makes the blizzard go away. Doesn't, I might just have to give up and go straight down to the fishing spot and do some fishing. Because I don't have the lantern fuel to be doing work in the dark. The entire point of coming down to do this fishing trip is to get more lantern fuel. Okay, windy is fine. Okay, I think I got to the mute before I sneezed. Moving around, grabbing what easily available sticks we have on the island before we leave the island to do a fishing, do some fishing in the cabin, in the fishing hut. And we'll finish sprinting over to our fishing hut.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Well, we got the ideal spot for it, and that is starting a fire in this little stove here. Too windy to... I guess the wind was blowing in just the right direction where it could blow out the torch in the hut. So I'll have to actually close the door to get this fire started.
Come on. All right.
Get a nice rip-roaring fire going. I was desperate for fuel. I could use this jerry can. I may still use the jerry can. Let's pick the jerry can up anyway. Okay, 28 minutes, or 18 minutes before you're cooked. Should hopefully be able to break the ice in that time. And not, hopefully end up with not a burnt fish. Did the fish burn? No. We got uncomfortably close to burning, but did not burn. Pick up the ruined fish, put it on the stove, and let's fish for an hour, for 45 minutes, like so. No fish in that time. And then we'll go ahead and put on the cooking pot. Go ahead and give me a 2-hour boil. .45-minute fish. No fish in it. So as I cook these, you can see that it's putting lamp oil in the jerry can.
Looks like I survived another night.
That's one reason to have a jerry can, because it's a more mass-efficient method for moving around oil. Oh, no fish.
Something's gotta go.
We actually know. Put the big pot on there. Cooking pot. Give me 2 hours worth of water. And we'll go fishing for 2 hours. If we don't pull up any fish, we'll go... Well, even if we do pull up any fish, we might go get more fuel before we run the fire for much longer. What's in the fire here? Okay, enough to cook that fish. Yeah, enough to cook that fish.
I would do.
I was about to say I would give anything to drink some water. Except he had some water, so I immediately just delivered the water to his mouth. So we got a bunch of coal here. If we need more coal, we don't need more coal. But we are out of the more normal burning vegetables. So we're gonna go harvest some branches. Branches and limbs.
I need
A
to drop
fish.
something.
Well, we'll move this fish a bit inland so it doesn't despawn if we get a blizzard environment run about. A little worried with this level of precipitation that it might be transitioning into a blizzard. Some coastal birch bark. And a bag of ketchup chips. Yeah, probably not worth the fuel. The planks. So reclaimed wood is well, it's probably not worth it to get it for fuel. But if you needed reclaimed wood for crafting something like snares for catching the bunnies, for example, then it would probably be worth using it, harvesting it. So it's not that reclaimed wood is worthless, it's that at the moment I think it's just not worth the time I have to spend with the fire next to the coast. Especially seeing as the weather is not the most promising right now. unlike Bleak Inlet, where it would be incredibly cold, we're actually in the wind shelter here,
Turned out pretty well.
warm at the moment. Is that the weather getting better? I think that's the weather getting better. Good enough
Too
for
heavy.
map. Is good enough. Get a little more mapping done. Yeah. Jackrabbit Island added to our map. Good and proper. Harvesting these, bringing these down just in case they're interfering with the spawning. The branches coming back in. Because as I was exploring here, I was noticing a lack. It's probably a good way of describing it. A lack of branches. Well, lack of limbs. I suppose the branches. This is a branch, right? Yeah, that's a branch. Lack of limbs. The limbs are the ones I want to take the time to harvest.
Come on. That did it. The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
And yeah, I know that mapping wasn't going to add a bunch more. It's telling me there's another cedar limb down there in theory. And I think I have plenty of water over by the fishing cabin. That's why I didn't bother to make water. Probably would have been an efficient use of time to toss the pot on. I got enough fuel together. It's time to go back and do a bit more fishing. Again, breaking these down, not necessarily to charcoal out of them, but make sure they're gone in case they're interfering with the spawning of limbs, fir limbs and cedar limbs. little bit of strafe walking, so we hopefully don't hit the point where the ice is too thin. We
That
searched
guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
that canoe before. How much water do we have on us? Plenty enough that the character should not be complaining at us for being thirsty. Drink some more, my friend. Using our stick, we have a 95% chance of starting this fire, because we have fire starting 4. I believe when fire starting 5, we get another 5% chance, so yeah, fire starting 5. Fortune stick, I believe, should start a fire every time.
Turned out pretty well. I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, sorry, hun. You're gonna have a nice, long cooking fishing spree, so you're gonna be up for all numbers of hours, well past our character's poor bedtime.
Too much stuff to carry.
Line snapped. I think I have some line around here somewhere. I'll have to go find it. I know if I need to, I can put the pivots in the hole, but yeah, as I thought, we had some tackle on the floor. 3 things to tackle. And 3 tip-ups.
I'm not sure I can carry
Let's see if we
much
can actually
more.
get some water out of this fishing hole. Not water, get some fish out of this fishing hole. Let's see if I can keep my words working. No, we managed to get 1 piece.
I could just lay down. Have a little sleep right here.
So our character is so tired he's starting to take condition damage from being tired. That should be fine. Though I'd prefer if we were actually getting some, you know, fish on the line. I'm surprised we are actually cold in here. -9. Oof. Oof. It is cold. Well, there's always one solution to that.
Can't feel my
Love a
hands.
piece of coal on the fire. Yeah, we're getting bad yield on fishing here today. Well, I should probably not take both fatigue and hydration hydration condition damage at the same time, especially when there's a giant pile of water sitting right there. Let's drink our water, hydrate our character.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, it's probably going to be water, my friend. Oh, line snap. Oh, this is right. I'm gonna run out of run out of line. There we go. Some actual fish on the line. Oh, and there goes the last line. As we get ice fishing 3. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go make some more fish and tackle. I want to do stuff besides the tip-up fishing. Not that we have necessarily a shortage of fish. We just like to have more lantern oil. Really, lantern? You don't want to fill that last little bit? Lamp already full, but you're only 99% full. Oh, There we go. Got the the down bed roll set up. We'll get a little bit of fatigue back here while we use up the rest of our campfire, stove fire. Let's see if we actually catch any fish with what's left of the fire. Oh, we caught some fish.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. This pack is getting kind of heavy. Something's making me feel tired.
Well, seeing as you've only slept 2 hours of the last, like, 26, it's probably called being tired, my friend. So, because I wasn't carrying the jerry can, that just went into my inventory as one of these smaller lantern fuels. Which aren't technically as efficient for just carrying around. But they're still fine to have.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Did I not put the fishing tackle back up? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, well, we're gonna take the last of this fire as torches, and I'm gonna go give our character his well-deserved 10-hour nap. Where I'll end the episode. I guess the next episode we'll probably be going out and getting scrap metal to turn into more fishing tackle. Yeah, closest place to take a nice 10-hour nap is going to be Misanthrope, so I'm going to head up to Misanthrope, cabin on Misanthrope, and sleep in the bed up there for at least 10 hours.
Some gear.
Maybe more. We'll see up on the weather, but the decision on more will be made in the next episode.
Feeling so drained.
Yeah. Sorry, my character in the game. You are feeling drained because you are quite and utterly tired.
fingers feel numb.
Before I do, make sure we're hydrated. Wrong tab, that tab.
Too heavy.
And that's where I'm going to go ahead and put the cut, YouTube. So I hope you've been enjoying the series, and if you've been enjoying it, there'll be another one up tomorrow. So I hope you have a good time until then. See you next time.